My people, my people, my people. Listen, you saw the title. That's right. We have a collaboration between Ghetts and Dave, Santan Dave, my people. Like, I dropped a reaction to a Ghetts freestyle last week, and one of you guys, my people, made sure to inform me. I need to check out Xavier Magneto, my people. Like, I can't believe my bingo card is coming true, man. Like, I can check this one off. Like, there's a couple that I actually got this year collabs, and I'm not at bingo yet, but like, I'm getting close. I'm getting close with this one, my people. But listen, before we get into this reaction, if you want more reactions like this, you got to do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, like button, notification bell. Any reaction or question, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you like anything you saw in it, feel free to share with your people. It goes a long way in growing our community. And drop those requests in those comments, my people. You already know. You already know. Ghetts and Dave, Xavier and Magneto, produced by a Rude Kid, my people. Like, the song title is quite fitting. Now think about it. If you guys know the X-Men, I'm not gonna go too much into the lore of the X-Men, but essentially Xavier and Magneto, right, they're the leader of their groups, my people, right? Like, Ghetts is, in my opinion, right, one of the best grime rappers to ever do it, right? Dave is my #1 rapper in the UK, and like, they're both leading their peoples into greatness. My listen, like, fitting song title, Xavier and Magneto, man, two of the greatest in X-Men to like mutants ever do it. Like, but anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna go too much into the lore. Let's get into this reaction, my people. Darling.
I didn't even use nitrous oxide. It needs the speed of my old PlayStation, and the cost of living is how you die from balloons and survive inflation.
Oh man, already nitrous oxide, Need for Speed, right? If you play that game, you know, you hit that button, your car, you know what I mean, it zooms, right? If you've seen Tokyo Drift, you know what nitrous oxide is. If you are into car racing, you know, street racing, you know what nitrous is. You know, when you press that button, man, like, and he said, Need for Speed PlayStation, man, taking me back, my people, taking me back.
My old PlayStation, and the cost of living is how you die from balloons and survive inflation. Guess is right in a verse right now. I measure the time it takes from 0 to 60 in 2.9. Who's gonna measure the time it's taken? I feel like Bond in a DB9. But the mixed drink stirred, not shaken, and the calamari in Cajun. My boy can't leave African food out his top 5 and go any Asian.
Facts. I'm a little biased because I'm Nigerian, right? But not Nigeria's food is the best. Nigerian jollof rice is far superior to Ghanaian jollof rice. Like, Nigerian jollof rice is like it could be like a main dish. Like, where Ghanaian jollof rice, you have it on the side. You gotta, you know, throw a little sauce with some other meats, you know what I mean? But you can eat Nigerian jollof rice by itself. Main dish versus side dish. No shade to my Ghanaians, man. No shade. Oh, the comments are gonna be interesting probably about this one comment. We're running back a little bit. I'm gonna continue.
And the calamari in Cajun. My boy can't leave African food out his top 5 and go any Asian.
Facts.
What? I'll take him to Woolworth Road and train him. I send money to a chick on my brother's behalf as long as she call and mail him. Yacht master, never been sailing. Left hand like.
Yo, listen, take notes. Take notes what Dave's saying. Take notes. That you gotta meet those 2 requirements in order to get that monthly stipend. Okay, Dave. Okay.
Take on my brother's behalf as long as she call and mail him. Yacht master, never been sailing. Left hand like Eddie Van Halen. My brethren docked his dog, got PTSD, car man tried tailing. And 2 napkins at dinner, cause you never know when some boy could stain him. Get back, draw for the Mac. Like Fenty, but she more for the Mac.
Oh my God, listen. That right there is why Dave is built different than these other UK rappers, man. 2 napkins at dinner, in case a man want to stain him, right? And you mentioned when he dropped for the Mac, like, he's at dinner. Would you get at dinner sometimes? Would you know, a little steak place, you get steak and mac and cheese, right? Or lobster mac and cheese, right? Mac, but it's not that kind of Mac, my people. It's the Mac where, you know, where you squeeze too hard, it overheats kind of Mac. You feel me? When you put the potato in it, that kind of Mac, my people. Like, what? Bar. Said the 2 napkins. Like, I mean, man.
Know when some boy could stain him, get back. Draw for the Mac, like Fenty, but she more for the Mac. On the A406 and a Peugeot 206, squeeze 4 in the back. I do not do fictitious shit. My niggas do suspicious shit. Round here, the cracks that ton like fuck with that superstitious shit. Acting like
bad man,
don't
bad
make sense
man.
like I.M. starting a fight with Magneto. I feel like Mike Lima, Kilo.
Yo, listen. Again, I'm not gonna go too far into the lore of X-Men. I could if I wanted to, right? I'm a man of many different tastes. Okay, Tony Stark, right? Iron Man doesn't want to go toe to toe with Magneto because Magneto, right, is straight up suicide. He's gonna unalive himself, right? Like going against Magneto, who can like literally like control the metal in his armor and like just crush. It's you know, like, again, not gonna go too far into lore, but like that's a bar. That's a bar, my people. That's a bar.
Don't make sense like I.M. starting a fight with Magneto. I feel like Mike Lima, Kilo. I done some fucked up shit in my life. I see a man that don't have money fighting to get a prenup with his wife. Wait, tell him to keep it simple. I got more millions in my bank account than I have blackheads and pimples.
Oh, okay.
And that wouldn't change if a man got acne. If I start my car in Tower Hamlet.
And that wouldn't change if a man got acne, right? It's a wordplay. That would not change if a man got at me, right? That's the way, at least what way I'm interpreting it. Again, bar. And you know, him saying like, if you don't got money, why get a prenup? It's about the future. Well, I don't know if you can prenup future income, but like that was directed at somebody. Like that was, somebody just took a random shot from Dave right there. They took a random shot by people. Like, who he talking to?
And that wouldn't change if a man got acne. If I start my car in Tower Hamlets, somebody gonna hear in Hackney. If I start my car in Lambeth, just know, yeah, she wanna know my type of shit. Get sign into that type of shit. The 16 into that violent shit. Like real life into that Viking shit. When it's time for that riding shit, we putting on kits like Byron did. Woo! Lighten, you struggle with the sentence like Biden did. I would have an A in business class if Gray's got marked in flights.
Yo, what the? Hold up.
When it's time for that riding shit, we putting on kits like Byron did.
Bar.
Lighten, you struggle with the sentence like Biden did. I would have an A in business class if Gray's got marked in flights and shit. How you got a Jesus piece and a Lord and Savior's hair is straight. I'm 26 with an icon card already and all of the flary traits. Rob the man in Soho dark, man probably scared him straightest.
Life ain't the same anymore. I even train in the yours. What do you think while you run? We 30s on a treadmill, my train at 4. When you was cool with the minimum wage, my militant brain was waging war. Life's mad, I saw the white flag and thought to myself, what you waving it for? 5 years.
Ghetts didn't even like Dave finished, but he was like, Dave, like, I'm just coming in, like, no, they're it's my F for Ghetts, man. There was no gap, no, there was no gap between, you know, Dave and Ghetts first. There was not separated in between the hook. He was like, listen, my turn now. Like, oh, he came in with bars though, my people, like, you know, saying that essentially, like, I'm not okay with being poor. Like, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Brain was waging war. Life's mad, I saw the white flag and thought to myself, what you waving it for? 5 years back, $500,000 my account and experience said I got terrible credit. Borrow, spend, pay back, then borrow. Was that how the levels are all measured? My accountant's very well rounded. The madness comes with incredible methods. I built this shit brick by brick. What do you think of my architectural efforts? I can't chill with them boy there anymore, cause we live in 2 different realities. Them man are still robbing poor people where we're from, and us man are giving to charities. Baby, I
saying he outgrew, you know, the people that don't want to better them lives, and that's a bar, my people. Like, he's saying, like, we came from the same place, right? You still out here robbing the people in your own community, right? While I'm giving back to people in the community, like, and he gets to take it another way too. Like, he's paying for what he's done, you know, in the past. I'm not really too sure of Ghetts' like history, but from what I've listened to, it sounds like he's you know, he came from the mud, and he had to sort of, like, you know, claw his way out of it. And I think that's a beautiful thing where, like, you wronged people in the past, right? And you are trying your best to, like, wrong those mistakes in your you know, later in life, instead of just, like, still doing the same thing, you know, not owning up to, not taking accountability. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing, and I literally F with that bar, because that's like how you should be moving. Like, you feel me?
My architectural efforts, I can't chill with them boy there anymore, cause we live in two different realities. Them man are still robbing poor people where we're from, and us man are giving to charities. Baby, I don't do cinema dates, it's famous art, pictures and galleries. I don't wanna argue, why would I raise my voice and end up risking the clarity? Old ting wanna go back to black, but she ain't never heard Amy sing Valerie. David wanna go back to back, cause we scrapped that rhythm we did last January. As a matter of fact, fam, we should do this annually. Machine, but
they have another song together that I don't know about. Did I hear that correctly? They even Ghetts have another song together?
Black, but she ain't never heard Amy sing Valerie. David wanna go back to back, cause we scrapped that rhythm we did last January. As a matter of fact, fam, we should do this annually.
Facts.
Machine behind me, a man still done things manually. Thought I was just gonna bang that boy in his face. Now look, I've exceeded expectations. New excuse on my behavior definitely beats my previous explanation. Make a man struggle for air. That's serious deprivation. Stare at the wrong man too long and experience escalation. Ooh. I got paper, boy, what's the issue? If I put some on your head, they'll miss you. Bro just came back home from a gunshot. Now he's in the gym, all learning jiu-jitsu. This girl's talking mad on the phone while I'm on loudspeaker. Who's with you? Phone back when you're on your own. To me, continue using MC in a firing range. Tombstone
Ghetts moving mad with that one. Ghetts is moving mad. Okay, Ghetts.
Back when you're on your own. To me, continue using MC in a firing range. Tombstone birthdays and expiry dates. Still killing MCs on my walking stick. Hunchback can't air retiring age. Since man got P, I've acquired a taste. Black cod and of course I desire the steak. I can't recall what I felt prior to pain. You ain't got no source, you rely on a chain. Whatever you do, don't lie on my name. I'd rather die on this hill. I've seen too much man die on the mains. Mask on, don't know that it's me. I rig a start when I try on the face. Always knew that time would come, that's why I kept my eye on the day. Vacation pending, I've been earthing Fire Nation bending. Woke up and heard a pagan sending, but they ain't never been in Jammer's basement, brethren. You ain't walked in a room on serious smoke and had man shaking, trembling. You ain't walked on the moon with Venus billowing and started the aliens engine. Give me space, give me room, got 4 or 5, send the boys face to the moon.
Yo, are you listening to how he's flipping this? Like, oh my God. Listen, I know some of you guys are gonna want me to choose which verse I like better, you know, from Ghetts or Dave. I'm not choosing. You can choose. I'm not choosing because, like, to me, they're both fire, man. Like, one thing though, I will say, you know, as an American, I really have to like pay attention when Ghetts raps because, like, his accent, and he kind of has that like grime kind of cadence and flow about him. So I personally have to really like pay attention to make sure that I'm getting these bars. With Dave, I don't really have to do that because one, he raps slower, and two, like his accent for me is a little bit more understandable, and I think it's partially because of like I do watch like UK like TV shows. I do listen to UK music, of course, as we're here right now, and like a lot of rappers I listen to kind of have Dave's accent. I think that's probably why. I can, you know, really like I don't really have to kind of like pay attention with Dave. Like I can just listen and I'll be okay. But with Ghetts, I gotta be locked in because like I'll be missing bars sometimes. Like I gotta keep it 100 with you. But so far though, like, you know, when I lock in, bro.
Like a nation bending, woke up and heard a pagan sending, but they ain't never been in Jammer's basement, brethren. You ain't walked in a room on serious smoke and had man shaking, trembling. You ain't walked on the moon with Venus billowing and started the aliens engine.
Bro, that's a bar right there, man.
Give me room, Glock 4 or 5, send the boys face to the moon. Make sure you never come back from the dead. I got a Lara Croft that I raid man's tomb. I'm in a shady Ray-Ban mood. The bay wants the wood, that's bay bambooed. I play Simon Says with the shooters. If only you knew what I made man do.
I don't know if the Ray-Ban bar is double entendre because he says he's in a shady mood. You put on shades, but the other meaning of that being like Ray J, who owns or owned Ray-Bans, is shady. Maybe I'm adding a little extra meaning to that bar, but like to me, that's double entendre. Like Ray J is shady AF. But anyway, my people, we're not a drama gossip channel. That's not what we do over here. But like this freestyle from Ghetts and Dave, like fire, man. Apparently they had another song together that I missed. I'm gonna have to go and like look for it. You guys can put me on in the comments below. Help me out. I appreciate you, and I want to know down in the comments below, like not who had the best verse, but what was some of the standout bars for you. That you know, double knocking with the Mac bar, like that to me, that was fire. The whole you know, alien start bar from Ghetts, fire. Like, let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate you, my people, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.